In 2012 and 2013, there was no better horse in American Thoroughbred racing than Wise Dan. Is he the same horse in 2014? Here's the Shadwell Turf Mile.
In the $1 million Shadwell Turf Mile, Wise Dan breaks last, and Silver Max goes right out for the early lead. Silver Max quickly to the front in the opening strides as per usual. Opens up by 2.5 lengths at the entry to the first turn, and Syed will go second as they move around the turn with Grand Arch in third. Optimizer fourth toward the inside. Long Shot 2 Notch Road in fifth on the outside. Wise Dan has picked up 2 positions in the opening quarter mile. Moves up from last now into the 6th spot down toward the rail, just over 5 lengths from the front. Kigan behind him, and Seek again the trailer. The opening quarter in 24 2/5 seconds. Silver Max the leader by a length and a half up the backstretch. Syed now just off the leader's flank in second, 3/4 of a length. Grand Arch third up on the outside. Optimizer tucked away fourth against the rail. 2 Notch Road in the clear in fifth. Wise Dan is sixth in between horses, still 4.5 lengths from the leader. Gap of 2 to Kigan next to last, and Seek again content to trail through an opening half mile in 48 1/5 seconds. And Silver Max the leader into the final turn, leads it by a length and a half. Syed is second, 3/4 of a length with Grand Arch to the outside third. Optimizer fourth. 2 Notch Road is fifth, and now Wise Dan looks for running room, but he's still sixth between horses. 6 lengths off the lead, a quarter mile to come, and they've all got to catch Silver Max, who's chased by Syed. Then Grand Arch. Wise Dan comes down the outside. The leader coming to the 8th pole. Here's Syed alongside of Silver Max. Grand Arch. Seek again diving to the rail. Kigan coming late. Wise Dan far outside. Wise Dan coming after Syed and Grand Arch. Wise Dan gets his head in front. The first $1 million race in Keeneland history, the Shadwell Turf Mile, to Wise Dan with a breathtaking stretch rally.
Stand up, even if you're at home, and applaud what you just witnessed here in the Grade 1 Shadwell Turf Mile. Your back-to-back Horse of the Year, Wise Dan, not only wins, he overcomes difficult circumstances to pull off that win with ease in the end.
Wow, he turned his head completely to the right when they opened up the latch here, Tom. I thought he was in trouble. Usually Johnny V always takes the overland route with him. He tried to save some ground, but you made a comment right here. You go, Johnny's wheeling him outside. He's got a lot of horse, and what an animal to have nose for the wire. Watch him lower his head right here.
There wasn't a person that bet on Wise Dan, it's connected to Wise Dan, that wasn't in complete panic when they went in the first turn, except for Johnny Velasquez. He rode him with complete confidence all the way around the racetrack. Look, this is one of those few electric moments you see at a racetrack. Guys, we've been doing this our whole life. We got 2 electric moments today.
Look at Johnny V's reaction.
Yeah. He just knows he's the man. And by the way, let's not forget Carpe Diem, who just rode the race before. I'd like to sit on those 2 horses back-to-back races.
All 3 Grade 1 races on this card today were taken by John Velasquez, and this is certainly, you would think, the one he wanted the most. Wise Dan, and under these circumstances, it was an outstanding performance. Posted on the board, 6-3-1-5. Wise Dan going by Grand Arch for the win. Syed finishing third, and finishing fourth, Kagan. 4-5 over 19-1 over 10-1 over 7-1. He drifted up.
That is crazy. You have to look at the start of this race. This is a Grade 1 race, and he completely turned to the left and got left. You can see Johnny V just starting to wheel outside right here. And this is what makes Wise Dan special. Right here, you know, Johnny never barely even raises the stick to him, but when he does, bam, as soon as he hit him one time, he starts lowering that head. And you're right, Todd, he won this race with ease, and that just, I think, is going to silence a lot of people. This is still the best horse in North America.
Wise Dan, look at again, John Velasquez, he knows it too.